Ever wondered how Soundgarden, the band that revolutionized the music industry, came into being? In the heart of the 1980s, amidst the vibrant and burgeoning music scene in Seattle, Washington, a group of friends decided to make their own mark in the world of music. Chris Cornell, the charismatic singer with a voice that could move mountains. Kim Thayil, a lead guitarist with a knack for creating electrifying riffs. Hiro Yamamoto, the bassist with a rhythm as steady as a heartbeat. And Matt Cameron, the drummer who could bring a thunderstorm to life with his drumsticks, came together in 1984 to form what would eventually become a legendary band. This was the birth of Soundgarden. Their journey began as a passion project among friends, sharing a common love for music. Little did they know they were about to become pioneers, not just in rock or heavy metal, but in a new, raw and unfiltered genre that would sweep the nation and later the world: grunge. Seattle, the city they called home, was a hotbed for musical innovation during the 1980s. It was a place where the seeds of alternative rock were sown and where bands like Soundgarden were nurtured. Their sound, raw, visceral and powerful, quickly set them apart, making them a force to be reckoned with in the local music scene. Yet this was just the beginning. Their local success was just a stepping stone for what was to come. Soundgarden was not just a band. They were a phenomenon in the making. They were about to take the world by storm, and the world of music was never going to be the same again. From this humble beginning, Soundgarden was poised to make a profound impact on the world of music. Their story is not just about their rise to fame, but also about their struggles, their tragedies, and ultimately, their legacy. This is the story of Soundgarden, a band that started as a group of friends with a shared passion for music, but went on to revolutionize the music industry. The journey to stardom is not always smooth, but for Soundgarden, one pivotal moment set them on the path to success. After forming in the thriving Seattle grunge scene, Soundgarden's raw, distinctive sound began to resonate far beyond their local haunts. Their music was a siren call, and it wasn't long before influential Sub Pop Records answered. In 1987, Soundgarden signed with Sub Pop and released their debut EP, aptly named Screaming Life. This was a clear signal to the world that a new force had arrived in the music scene. The EP was a bold statement of intent, a perfect distillation of Soundgarden's unique blend of heavy metal, punk, and alternative rock. Their music was unlike anything heard before. Chris Cornell's powerful vocals combined with Kim Thayil's intricate guitar work created a compelling and unforgettable sound. Soundgarden was pushing boundaries, challenging the status quo, and the music industry was starting to take notice. The release of Screaming Life marked the beginning of a remarkable journey. As the EP started to gain traction, Soundgarden's popularity began to soar. They quickly became a prominent player in the music scene, not just in Seattle, but across the United States. With each live performance, with each note played, Soundgarden was carving out their place in the annals of rock music. Their influence was growing, their fan base expanding. They were no longer just a band from Seattle, they were becoming a phenomenon. And yet, despite their rising fame, Soundgarden remained true to their roots. They never lost sight of their passion for music, their commitment to pushing the boundaries of what was possible. They were a band on a mission, and they were just getting started. The world of rock music was about to witness something extraordinary. Soundgarden was not just a band, but a movement, a revolution. Their music was not just sound, but a voice for a generation. With their unique sound and unyielding passion, Soundgarden was on the cusp of international stardom. What is it about Soundgarden's music that set them apart from their contemporaries? The question hangs in the air, a testament to the unique sound that this band brought to the world of rock and roll. Soundgarden was not just another band on the block. They were trailblazers, pioneers who dared to fuse together elements of heavy metal, punk, and alternative rock, creating a sound that was uniquely their own. Soundgarden's music was a symphony of controlled chaos, a cacophony of sounds that somehow managed to harmonize into a melody that was both powerful and engaging. The driving beats of Matt Cameron's drums, the resonant chords of Kim Thayil's guitar, Hiro Yamamoto's pulsating bass lines, and the raw, soulful voice of Chris Cornell. These were the elements that came together to form the unique sound that was Soundgarden. Their second album, Louder Than Love, was a testament to this unique sound. It was an album that defied conventions, pushing the boundaries of what heavy music could be. It was gritty, it was raw, it was unapologetic, but it was also sophisticated, showcasing a level of musicianship that was often overlooked in the world of heavy music. With Louder Than Love, Soundgarden had carved out a niche for themselves, a space where they could explore the depths of their creativity without the constraints of mainstream expectations. The impact of Louder Than Love was profound. It resonated with listeners around the world, sending ripples through the music industry. Soundgarden's unique sound had found its audience, and the band was propelled to new heights of fame and recognition. But more than that, they had inspired a new generation of musicians, showing them that it was possible to break free from the constraints of genre and create something truly unique. Soundgarden had challenged the status quo, pushing the boundaries of heavy music and inspiring a new generation of musicians. They had started a revolution in sound, a revolution that continues to echo through the halls of rock and roll history. But behind the glamour and fame, a dark cloud loomed over Soundgarden. As the band reached the pinnacle of success, frontman Chris Cornell was embroiled in a personal battle with addiction and depression. His soulful voice and raw lyrics often masked the internal struggle that he was enduring. Cornell's fight against his personal demons was a testament to the harsh reality that even the most successful and talented individuals are not immune to mental health issues. His struggle, sadly, culminated in his tragic death in 2017, a loss that sent shockwaves through the music industry. The band, left without their charismatic frontman, was enveloped in grief. The music world mourned the loss of a grunge icon, a vocal powerhouse who had touched countless lives with his music. Cornell's tragic demise left a void in the music industry that can never be filled. What impact has Soundgarden left on the music industry, and how do they continue to influence musicians today? Soundgarden's legacy is a testament to their passion, innovation, and resilience. They reshaped the sound of heavy music, blending elements of heavy metal, punk, and alternative rock into a style that was uniquely their own. Their willingness to push musical boundaries has inspired countless musicians to explore new sonic landscapes. Soundgarden's impact extends beyond their music. Their story serves as a stark reminder of the personal struggles that can accompany fame and success, fostering a greater awareness of mental health issues within the music industry. Today, Soundgarden's music still reverberates through the halls of rock and roll. Their songs continue to captivate listeners, whether it's the haunting melodies of Black Hole Sun or the raw intensity of Spoonman. New generations of musicians look to Soundgarden as a source of inspiration, keeping their spirit alive. Soundgarden's journey may have been marked by triumph and tragedy, but their influence on the music industry is undeniable. Their music continues to inspire, and their legacy lives on.